In the relentless pursuit of success, there's a fundamental truth that separates the extraordinary from the ordinary: obsession. Not just passion, not just dedication, but an all-consuming, sleep-depriving, boundary-pushing obsession. This is the secret ingredient that propels individuals to the zenith of their fields, and it's time you embraced it. Let's break down the math of success. You have 24 hours in a day. Subtract 8 hours for sleep, and you're left with 16 precious hours to chase your dreams. But here's where most people falter. They fritter away these golden hours on mundane activities. 2 hours on the phone, gossiping away your potential. An hour commuting, mindlessly scrolling through social media. Before you know it, you're left with less than 8 hours to actually work on your goals. Here's the harsh reality. If you're only putting in 8 hours a day towards your dreams and thinking you're going to be successful, you've got another thing coming. The path to extraordinary success isn't paved with comfort and convenience. It's forged through discipline, discomfort, and relentless dedication. This obsession isn't about being balanced. In fact, to be the best in the world at what you do, you need to be deliberately unbalanced for a period. You need to find every bit of energy and strength within you to pull it off. Balance can come later, once you've achieved greatness. Consider the price of genius. A mathematician or scientist working 70 to 80 hours a week in their lab, dedicating their entire being to their craft. It's unidimensional, it's intense, and yes, it comes at a cost. You might not get a life, in the conventional sense. But if you love what you do, if you have that laser focus of mind, then you're a rare breed destined for greatness. Success, whether you realize it or not, is intentional and deliberate. There has never been a person who blew up and became successful by chance. Not a single rapper who didn't spend countless hours writing and in the studio. We're the only ones thinking we're going to achieve greatness without putting in the hours. It's time to shatter that illusion. Let's talk about Michael Jackson. He died at 50, but in those 5 decades, he accomplished more than most people do in a lifetime. Why? Because of the obsessive hours he put in from a young age. Joe Jackson had Michael up at 5 a.m. practicing, perfecting his craft. Michael Jackson didn't become a legend just because he could moonwalk. He became Michael Jackson because of the thousands of hours of relentless practice and dedication. This level of obsession might seem extreme, even unhealthy to some. But here's the truth. To achieve something extraordinary, you need to be willing to do what ordinary people won't. You need to be so obsessed that people think you're crazy, because that level of dedication is what separates the icons from the average. Here's how you can cultivate this level of obsession. Maximize every hour. Treat each hour as a precious commodity. Plan your day meticulously, eliminating time wasters. Embrace discomfort. The path of discipline is uncomfortable, but it's the right path. Learn to find joy in the struggle. Be intentional. Success doesn't happen by accident. Every action, every decision should be deliberately aligned with your goals. Sacrifice for greatness. Be willing to give up short-term pleasures for long-term success. Your future self will thank you. Develop tunnel vision. Focus intensely on your goals. Let your obsession guide your decisions and actions. Push beyond limits. When others would stop, keep going. When your body wants to quit, let your mind drive you forward. Learn constantly. Immerse yourself in your field. Read, study, practice, repeat. Knowledge fuels obsession. Find your why. Your obsession needs to be fueled by a powerful reason. Know why you're doing what you're doing. Embrace criticism. When people call you crazy or obsessed, take it as a compliment. It means you're on the right track. Redefine balance. Understand that temporary imbalance is necessary for extraordinary achievement. You can find balance once you've reached your goals. Remember, this level of obsession isn't about burning out. It's about finding that sweet spot where your passion aligns with your purpose, where your work doesn't feel like work because you're so engrossed in it. It's about waking up each day with a fire in your belly, ready to push boundaries and shatter expectations. The amount of time you dedicate each day will determine your success. There's no shortcut, no easy route. But if you're willing to be obsessed, to put in the hours when others are resting, to push yourself beyond what you thought possible, then you're on the path to greatness. So ask yourself, are you willing to be obsessed? Are you ready to sacrifice comfort for greatness? Can you push yourself to levels that make others question your sanity? If the answer is yes, then you're ready to unlock extraordinary success. Your obsession is your superpower. It's what will drive you when motivation fades, what will keep you going when others quit. Embrace it, nurture it, let it propel you to heights you've only dreamed of. The world is waiting to see what you can achieve when you're truly, madly, deeply obsessed with your goals. It's time to show them.